What is up, guys? Welcome to another video on this beautiful Sunday evening. I actually tried to film this video outside just right now, but it is so freaking hot out.
Toasty July evening here in Phoenix. I'm sweating throughout the video. Excuse the sweat, but it's just, man, it's hot. Got the sweat beating down. Sorry,
guys. I think I'm coming to the conclusion as I get a little older that adults should play more video games. When I was a kid, I was a big gamer. I think like most of us, especially in middle school, high school. So like middle school, high school were like my two biggest gaming eras. Okay, I spent countless hours. Can't even tell you how many hours playing games. Games like Skyrim. Skyrim was my all-time favorite video game. GTA, especially San Andreas, was a big one for me, man. Can't tell you how many hours I sunk into that game. Halo was another big thing, dude. Loved Halo. That was like the first major type of battle royale type game. Dude, some of my favorite childhood memories as a little youngster were when I used to go to my buddy's house. I used to hang out with this group of kids. There were like four of us. And we used to go to my friend's house. He used to have these sleepovers all the time. We'd go and we would set up like maybe a couple TVs, 2-3 TVs. Maybe all four of us had our own TV, you know, because back then you could do like the split screen. I don't even know if split screen's even a thing anymore. You could do a split screen on one, split screen on another, or maybe all four of us had a TV, and we would all have our own Xboxes too, right? So we would all bring our own game consoles. We'd all bring our own TVs, and we would play Black Ops Nazi Zombies for hours. Okay, hours and hours, literally all night. Okay, and when I mean all night, I mean we would game until the sun came up. Okay, like all night. His mom would come downstairs in the morning, find us all passed out with like freaking Cheetos on our chests and everything. It was fantastic. We'd buy tons of junk food and, you know, just pig out the whole night and just play Nazi Zombies, man. It was like a core memory as a kid. Fast forward to kind of like college, I stopped gaming as much, and that's pretty normal. And I used to, you know, game a little bit here and there. I'd keep the PlayStation around just in case, you know, I wanted to game it up, dust it off every now and then. But really didn't do a lot of gaming in college, to be honest with you. And not only did I not do gaming, not only did I kind of fall off gaming, but I almost became anti-gaming in a way. Because that was when I got, you know, really into self-development culture and like working out and learning and reading and, you know, just dove into my schoolwork. And that's all great. But I kind of started to see video games as like a waste of time. You know, like why would you waste your time doing that? Losers in their mom's basement played video games, right? Started to develop kind of a lower opinion of video games overall. But it's so weird how things can kind of come full circle in life, because I'm starting to come around to the other end where I'm starting to actually get back into gaming. And not only that, I'm starting to kind of realize that gaming has a place in an adult's life, okay? Gaming has its place. So I've been going back and playing some older games that I've already gone through. Played Skyrim for like the millionth time, played through it. Fantastic. Still one of the greatest games ever. Played through Dishonored. Actually, I'm playing through it right now. Haven't finished it. Dude, it's so fun. It's a blast. Okay, you're this assassin. You're jumping across rooftops on the city, freaking, you know, assassinating targets, but then also you're like problem solving, having to connect certain dots and, you know, remember, oh yeah, this character said this thing about that thing and that's how it connects. And so it's like rewarding when you figure stuff out, you know, leveling up, right? Like getting more powers, because it's, you know, you're like a supernatural assassin. I also played infamous Second Son. Awesome game. Couldn't recommend it more. It's a PlayStation game. But man, that game's so fun. You're this superheroed. It's kind of like the X-Men. Okay, you're like this superheroed individual, and you have like all these abilities. You can shoot smoke out of your hands. You can freaking run at supersonic speed. It's like fantastic. But the other thing is, I've also been playing online with some buddies of mine. And these are guys that live back in Illinois where I came from. And we've been using gaming to kind of keep in touch, to be honest. You know, we're into Fortnite. I told them, I was like, are we a little too old for Fortnite? I don't know. I tried to talk them into not getting back into Call of Duty. I was like, can we jump on some COD? Can we jump on maybe, you know, Apex Legends? Maybe something a little more adult. But nah, they were like, nah, it's Fortnite. They love Fortnite. I love Fortnite. It's pretty fun. But anyway, so we play Fortnite. We game it up every now and then. And these are guys, like I said, I don't know how often I would have kept in touch with them had it not been for us being able to hop online and, you know, game it up every now and again. So that's been really rewarding as well. And so that kind of brings me to my main point, which is in life, you often find that the most extreme side, the most extreme opinion of anything, is oftentimes the less mature one. Okay, because usually there's more nuance in life than we give it credit for. And you learn that as you get older, okay? And so if you're like, you know, like this, you know, being anti-video game or anti this or that, you kind of realize there's just a lot more nuance in life. And it's interesting, I was reading this article the other day about how they are basically rolling out these like experimental programs, I guess, for old folks homes and like assisted living facilities, where they're basically using video games as a sort of therapeutic, right, to keep these old folks young and kind of spry mentally, because apparently it works. Apparently they've done studies where turns out video games actually kind of keep you sharp. Turns out if you want grandpa to stay sharp, give that man a case of Mountain Dew and a PlayStation and let him go to town, man. It'll keep him young. Point being is that you can't have extreme opinions on most things. Obviously, certain things you can. But there's more nuance to life than I think we give it credit for. And I think as we become adults, it becomes more important to, I don't know how to say it, but like keep that sort of youthful spirit alive within you. You know, that kid that you used to be is still within you to some degree, but he'll wither away if you allow it. And so I've been trying to sort of find ways in my life to actually become a little less serious. I've been trying to like unserious my life in a lot of cases, in a lot of ways. And video games have been great for that, man. You know, it's good to just kind of game it up every now and then. You know, hop online with the buddies, keep in contact with them. Obviously, gaming can be a waste of time. It can turn into a vice if you allow it. So of course, everything in moderation. You have to use prudence. You have to use good judgment. But I think that gaming in an adult's life does actually have some meaning and value. Because we almost as adults learn to be like too serious. You know, I think when you're a kid, the goal is to like grow up. You're supposed to grow up and mature, you know, into an adult. But I think, again, in life's one of sort of full circle moments, as an adult, I think our goal should be to find ways to keep that kid alive, you know, to keep that spirit alive within us, that youthful vibrance alive, and maybe be a little less serious sometimes. Okay, like I said, I used to think gaming was a waste of time, but you know what? Sometimes you need to waste a little time. Okay, sometimes it's good to waste time. You don't need to spend every single waking moment of your life in the gym or making money or taking some online course or something like that. Okay, obviously all that stuff is great, but sometimes you just need to chillax. Sometimes you need to get a case of Diet Coke and do a little gaming. Okay, anyway, game it up, boys. Don't feel guilty about it. Thank you again for watching another video. Hope you have a blessed week, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.